Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge! In today's episode, I have done a bit of grinding off camera, and that is not what I meant to hit. And as you can see, my Pokemon team is significantly higher leveled, including Beautiful, who I said I was not going to use until I actually had the means to evolve it. But I did use it, and it was incredibly difficult to train it up. And I kind of regret spending so much time doing that. I meant to train everybody up to level 20, but then because I had to keep switching to get experience to Beautiful, who cannot really hold his own in battle, so everybody ended up being even higher level than I intended to. So now we are getting out of the plot now that we have exhausted every route of its Pokemon that can be caught within the rules of the Nuzlocke Challenge. So we are heading into the museum, and we are paying... Oh wow, I just barely have enough money. I need to fight some trainers, get some more money. I'm running out. This is the Team Aqua guy we murdered a couple times previously. So he gives us a TM46, which could be something useful. I'm hoping it's something useful, because some of my Pokemon, specifically my Pidgeotto, could use some better moves. Because despite training up Pidgeotto, it's Mega Horn, that's interesting. Despite training up Pidgeotto, I didn't really get any better moves. Jerk can learn it, but I think Jerk's moveset... I should probably show off the movesets before I move on any further. We got Ellie here, who... I think that's about the same moveset I had previously, in the previous episode. Pidgeotto did gain Rock Tomb, which is a weak move, and it's not stab, so it's not very good. I also named Pidgeotto Ozone. I don't know, just because it sounded kind of cool. Jerk has gained Hydro Pump, which I replaced Octazooka for. Wingull has gotten Hydro Pump and Bubble Beam. And I got rid of Air Cutter because I just wanted one flying type move, and this one has 85 power, which is actually pretty good. Beautiful gained Fury Swipes, which is incredibly useless. Water Spout, I've actually managed to kill a couple of fire types with Water Spout, so that's a thing. Oh, and one more thing. I think Wingull evolves at level 24. I might be wrong on that. It might evolve at like level 25 or 26 or something like that. But anyways, I think it's close to evolving, in which case it might become semi-less useless. So, yeah, there's that. I'm just going to talk to all these guys. I don't think they give you any items. And I'm not going to use that Mega Horn TM because, as I said, Jerk's moveset is pretty much complete, as far as I'm concerned, unless it learns something new, which of course I have no way to predict what it's going to learn. And we are heading upstairs where we will fight some couple trainers. Of course I have no idea what they'll have, so I just keep Ellie out there, because Ellie has proven to be pretty good at taking on a variety of threats. Actually, I'm pretty happy with my team right now, which I probably shouldn't say because I'm probably going to jinx myself and somebody's going to die in this next upcoming battle. But honestly, Jerk is really probably the MVP at this point. I mean, I miss having Swampert and Drowsy and all of them, but... Oh, wow. Wow. A Regice. Except now I'm significantly over-leveled, so this isn't going to be too bad. Low Kick! I think Regice is pretty heavy, so that's going to do a lot of damage. Icy Wind. That's not a very powerful move. Not at all. Yeah, this Regice is not going to be too much of a problem. Unless it pulls out like some pure cold shenanigans or something like that, which it's not going to do. Hooray for luck, I suppose. I suppose it's semi-appropriate that a Team Aqua member has an Ice type, because maybe they're going to put the Ice type and melt it and create more water, and that makes sense, I suppose. Let's see what this guy has. He has two Pokemon. One of them is a Zigzagoon, which is entirely not threatening. Not in the slightest. I wonder how much Low Kick will do. Oh! One-hit KO. Usually Low Kick's one of those moves that is based on a weird mechanic. In this case, it does more damage if the opponent is heavy. And of course, Zigzagoon is not very heavy, so I didn't expect it to do it that much. But I suppose Zigzagoon has really weak defenses, so... There's that. I've used Bounce on this guy. And you missed. And I did not miss. Yes! I don't like Bounce because it has only 85% accuracy, and I hate lower accuracy moves because they have lower accuracy and they tend to miss at the most inopportune times. Alright, we defeated these two Team Aqua guys. They were pretty easy, despite one of them having a Regice. Here comes the Team Aqua leader, who is not going to battle us at this time. And I'm betting he probably doesn't have anything anything good. We're probably going to come up against a whole bunch of grunts that have really powerful Pokemon. And this guy's going to have nothing useful. He's got like an Igglybuff and a Shroomish, and that's giving his entire team. And he's talking about how he's going to flood the world or something like that. Blah blah blah. Of course, we being the hero, we are going to stop him at some point. So here, have your stupid goods, or whatever. Alright, and he says we can feel free to wander around and check out the facilities, but there's really nothing to gain from looking at this stuff. I mean, I suppose if you don't know anything about water at all, you could read the info on the stuff, and it'll tell you things about, like, water and stuff. And here's this guy. This is Scott. He's like some kind of creepy stalker guy, and he follows you everywhere. And eventually invites you to his private island. Creepy. And he also wants my phone number. Yeah. Alright, can you go away now? Please? Please? Go. Get lost. Beat it. Alright, my team's still... Oh yeah, I just got healed. I don't need to heal again. So, continuing onward, I have more money now, so I can buy more Pokeballs? I think I need more Pokeballs. Let's find out if I need more Pokeballs. I don't really have that much money. Never mind. Okay. Continuing on without buying anything. I would like to catch some more Pokemon. Of course, I already caught Pidgeotto here. I can't go this way because it's the bike route, and I do not have a bike. There are more trainers up here. Or there is Professor Birch. And for some reason, he thinks that May and I are traveling together. Or May, or what was her other name? I don't remember what her in-battle name was. And he just walked back up this way, and he's never gonna be... We're not gonna be able to find him up there, because he walked off screen and he just disappeared. These two trainers up here normally have a Plusle and a Minun, I think, but of course they're not gonna have those, so I don't have to worry about facing electric types. I'm gonna do them one at a time, because double battles can be kind of frustrating, especially in a Nuzlocke challenge where there's less being able to predict things. Here's a Growlithe. That's pretty interesting. Also not super threatening, especially since I have a Rock-type move, which is actually coming in somewhat of use, although it's very weak because all of Ozone's moves are rather low power. This thing has Fire Punch, because I guess I can do that. And a Cut to take it down. I gave Ozone Cut rather than Scratch because Cut is slightly more powerful. Here's a Cloyster. Ooh, what do I do against Cloyster? I think I'll leave Ozone out there. Probably my best option at this point. I don't have like any electric type moves. I would like an electric type or a grass type maybe. I suppose I have that TM for Mega Drain, but that's not gonna be a whole lot of help. I don't really know. I don't remember what could learn it, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Ooh, nice Paralysis. Octazooka, of course it knows Octazooka. Every single water type knows Octazooka. Alright, now let's just kill it. Oh, it knows ice type moves. Uh-oh. 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 Please don't kill me. Please. 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 Thank you. Alright, Ozone, you're getting out of there. Jerk's kind of a tank. Jerk can really take some hits. Can't move. I don't really have anything that can hit ice types. Or water types, but I think it's part ice, right? So I can use a Sacred Fire on it? Yes? 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 Yes, it's part ice type. I can never remember which Pokemon are part ice and water and which are just pure water. And the same thing with like rock and ground types. I can never remember which ones are just pure rock and which ones are rock and ground. Or like normal and flying. Which ones are normal and flying, which ones are just regular flying. Actually, I think all the flying types are normal flying. But, yeah. Alright, let's get Ozone out of there and let's put somebody else in the front, like Boring. Because if there's anybody I want to sacrifice to a potentially powerful opponent, it'd be Boring, because he's boring. Or is it a she? I don't even remember. Not paying attention to my own Pokemon's genders. Espeon. I want an Espeon. Sneak Snag is an Espeon. Espeon's cool. Alright, so Boring is in fact a boy. I also realized going back over my episode that I said I was going to name him Boris because it sounds like boring, and then I distracted myself and ended up naming him Boring rather than Boris. So, failure to commentate and play the game at the same time. Who knows Drizzle, so that's interesting. Of course, that helps me more than anything because it gives me a boost to my water type moves. Not that I really needed it, it's just a Hoot-Hoot. It probably doesn't really know any good moves. And that was another easy battle. And let's continue onward. This is not a trainer. Is this a new route? Hang on, let's see if this is I don't think this is a new route. Yeah, it's the same route as this one. There's no pop-up thing, so it's the same route, so I can't catch anything here. Bummer. This is a new route, but I've already... Wait. Hang on. 1 second. Owen map. Alright, so this is all Route 103. This is where I battled my rival for the first time. So, since I already encountered wild Pokemon there, and this is the same route, Route 103, I cannot catch anything here either. So, that's a kind of a bummer. Here's a trainer here, who I will keep Wingull out for. And she normally has a Roselia, I think. She has a Sableye instead. Hopefully it doesn't have Wonder Guard, because that would be kind of a pain. I don't think I've encountered any Sableyes up to this point, so... Yeah. Okay, good, it doesn't. I mean, there's not a very good chance that would happen, but at the same time, I feel like it's something that would happen to me. It just would. I think this is the only Pokemon in this generation that has no weaknesses, so anything else that you can get Wonder Guard, sure, whatever. Wait, I think I might have disabled Wonder Guard because I felt like it'd be kind of unfair, especially on a Sableye. Especially for in-game purposes, especially for a Nuzlocke challenge. Anyways, this is a Hitmonchan. I had one of these for about 2 minutes. Oh yeah, and it has speed boost. Oh, so now it's gonna move. Oh wait, no, it's just using Follow Me. That's completely useless in a single battle. For those of you who don't know what Follow Me does, is it causes... Oh, come on. Did you really have to miss? Alright, screw it. Hydro Pump. Reversal. You have to move second for reversal to do decent amount of damage. Anyways, reversal, not reversal. Follow Me does is in a double battle, it will direct all the attacks towards the Pokemon that used it. And that's basically what it does. And that was not all that difficult. I'm hoping Boring evolves this next level because that would be nice. This is a double battle. It's a forced double battle. I don't have any choice about it. So let's do this with what I've got. And hopefully nothing terrible happens. They have a Graveler and a Poochyena. Alright, that's not all that bad. Not all that bad at all. I'm gonna go for Bubble Beam on Graveler and a Mega Horn on Poochyena. That should take them both out in one turn. Piece of cake! I thought about going for Hydro Pump, but then I realized that's kind of overkill, especially since Bubble Beam's already quadruple effective. And Hydro Pump has that lowered accuracy, and Graveler's a rock type. I have a flying type and a bug type in the field. He could really hurt me, and I do not like that. I do not like that at all. So goodbye, Graveler. It was nice knowing you. And let's see if Boring evolves, or if I have to keep leveling him. I think I'm going to keep him in the lead until he evolves. See, it doesn't evolve this level. Just because an evolved Pokemon helps me out. He did not evolve, so I'm just going to keep training him. Let's see if... I think it's got to be 25 or 26 that he evolves at. I mean, Pelipper is Wingull's evolution. It's not all that great, but honestly, anything is better than nothing. I mean, an evolved form is always better than the not evolved form. Okay, maybe not always, but in most cases, especially for in-game purposes. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep training him until he gets level 25. So he will stay my lead for the moment. And there goes Meowth. And that was another easy battle. I think this guy usually has a skitty, so it's not all that different from the default game. He's also a gymnast, so that's interesting. Here's a fisherman who is very angry. God, my fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it. Battle me. I will do just that. This guy has a fortress. Ooh, Sneak Snack had a fortress. This should not be... Oh, it's at level 5. Train your Pokemon, dude. This was easy. And the next one is a Atyrum. It is at level 15, so that's slightly more threatening. I think I'm going to go for a bounce. For super effectiveness, although it's probably going to miss, because that's just my luck. It knows Constrict, which is like a 10 damage normal type move, which is probably the worst damaging move you could have. I don't think there are any weaker moves that actually do damage. Growlithe. I've already seen one of those in this episode. This should go down pretty easily, especially since it's only level 10. This guy has pretty weak Pokemon. It's kind of disappointing. I really like some more experience. Especially since I have a rival battle coming up, and I'm slightly worried about that. Since in the default game, I have had trouble with this rival battle in the past. So this being a Nuzlocke, I am slightly more concerned. Also Randomizer, because she could have anything. Of course, the Mighty Anna I'm not too concerned with, because I have a Venomoth, and Bug-type moves are super effective against Dark types, so I should be able to take it out pretty easily. Alright, let's do this double battle, just because. So question to any of you who are viewing this video, do you actually like to watch the double battles, or would you rather I do them as single battles? I kind of prefer to do the single battles, especially in a Nuzlocke, but if it's more fun to watch a double battle, I will certainly try to actually do the double battles, if people think I should do that. So comment below if you think I should do double battles more often. That is all. Here's a Krabby, which concerns me because I've had trouble with Krabbies before. You'll remember my issue, or more specifically, you'll remember Vincent dying to a Krabby, which used, what was it? Doom Desire, which is normally a move exclusive to Jirachi, a legendary Pokemon. So, yeah, not a big fan of it right now. Krabby, I mean. Although, to be honest, if I found a Kingler, I'd really like a Kingler, but Krabby, not so much. But you know, a Pokemon I really want to find is a Crawdon. Crawdon is awesome, and I've never used one, but it's just so cool looking, and I really want to use one. Of course, in this generation, with Water type being special, and it being a physical attacker, it would be significantly less useful than in a 4th, 5th, or 6th generation game. Speaking of which, I think this randomizer actually works for the newer games, as in 4th and 5th generation. So I'm considering after this runs over, which might take a while, of course, because I'm only... You know what? Have I even done the second gym yet? I don't think I've done the second gym. I just skipped completely over it. And I'm already up all the way up here. I completely forgot. I meant to do that in this episode, and I didn't end up doing it, so... Before continuing on, we should probably head back there. At this point, I think I'm pretty over-leveled for the gym, but... Yeah, I think we should head back there and do that. Although, it looks like we're coming up on 20 minutes here, so I'm going to have to do that next episode. But we can at least head down here and get all the way back there and heal up and whatnot. I'll have to check on my item situation as well. Super speed healing, go! Alright, so heading back to the boat. And... anyways, what I was saying is I'm thinking about, once this run is over, doing a run on, like, maybe black or white, or possibly, like, platinum, or, like, heart gold, soul silver, I don't know. I'm thinking black or white at this point. Especially because in the default games, you're limited to only Generation 5 Pokemon. I think it could be interesting to play through the story with having any of the Pokemon possible. I think it could be cool. So, after this run, you have that to look forward to. I will keep doing these Pokemon Emerald, not Pokemon Emerald, but Pokemon Randomizer Nuns. Pokemon Randomizer Nuns, yes! I will keep doing these Pokemon Emerald... Nah, I keep saying it. I'll keep doing the randomizer runs after this, especially if they get good reviews, feedback, if you guys enjoy them. I think people are enjoying them and getting a decent amount of likes on these videos. Anyways, I just hit 20 minutes on my timer, so that's the end of this episode. I will see you guys next time, in which I finally tackle this freaking second gym, which I've been holding off on for far too long. So, yeah, see you guys next time.